Currently, I'm a graduate of Full Sail University with my Bachelor's of Science degree in Media Communications. Before that, I worked as a performer and production lead with a specialty entertainment group on board Celebrity Royal Caribbean and Norwegian Cruise Lines for about 10 years. Now, as much as I love traveling and being on stage and in front of the camera, I'm looking forward to developing and learning more of what it takes to be a great producer / creative director behind the scenes, and working with a team such as yours, as far as I'm concerned, will be the best way for me to get to do that. Now, why did I apply for this specific organization? Well, I guess I would say I love creating, I love art, I love graphics, I love design. One of the things I found out recently within the past couple of years of the end of my graduate program was that I love packaging. I love product packaging. One of my favorite companies that when it comes to product packaging is concerned is your company, Rockstar. And I love the way you guys package your drinks. I even collect your cans just because I love the way they turn out. And so, I mean, it got to a point where I was like, well, if I love what you guys put out so much, why don't I apply and try and work for you guys? So, I mean, the reason why I want to apply and work for your organization is because I love what you guys do and I want to be a part of it. And if I can, worst case scenario, just learn how to be just as good as you. If not, be a part of making what you guys do even better, then that's a good thing in my book. Okay, three of my professional strengths. I would have to say I'm a perfectionist. I work well under pressure, and I love working in a team dynamic. I love working with people that all have their strengths and play their part, and where we can come together and put together really good work, and learning from those people, growing and being better myself is something that I deem as a strength. When it comes to professional weaknesses, the only professional weaknesses I would say is that I'm a perfectionist. Being a perfectionist can be a good thing and a bad thing. There are times when sometimes being too much of a perfectionist can keep me in an overanalyzing situation where I can overanalyze something more than I need to. And it ends up making me stagnant at times. So in situations like that, obviously, that's why I like to work in team dynamics, because in that situation, you work off of each other, so you help each other to not stay in those stagnant situations. So as far as two weaknesses, I don't have two weaknesses. I would say one is enough. Describe the most difficult project or situation I had to overcome. Okay. I can't say it's the most difficult, because obviously that's like seriously broad, but I can give you one. Recently, in school, within my first year of being at Full Sail, during a Hall of Fame week that Full Sail has, which is a huge event, I decided that I wanted to be involved by taking up and designing the Hall of Fame Survival Guide, which is something that had only been done once before. And and when it was done the first time, it was only done for the media communications group, which is only a couple hundred people. Now this time we were going to do it for the whole school, as well as for the alumni, which is thousands upon thousands of people. So it was a much bigger situation. I only had 3 months to really kind of get into it. I had to learn InDesign on the fly, because it wasn't something that I was used to using. I was used to just building everything on Photoshop and working it from there, which obviously that wasn't going to work. So I had to kind of do this amalgamation of working in Photoshop and InDesign so that I can learn InDesign and then eventually get everything where it needed to be in InDesign. So it was a fun experience. I enjoyed it. I worked alongside some of my instructors as well as some of my peers in class. And like I said, 3 months, we were able to get it together and it worked. It came out really great, and it was a great experience. And again, I love working under pressure. I love working in those situations where I'm able to work alongside really good people. It was great. I wish I could do it again, but unfortunately, this year I'm graduating before Hall of Fame comes around. So. Why am I the best fit for this position? I am somebody who loves to work and loves to grow. I love being a student of creativity. I look forward to being better. I look forward to growing, in many different ways. I love working with awesome people. I love working in awesome environments. I've been lucky enough to do some really cool things in my life, and I look forward to having even more awesome experiences. And I want to be a part of something really cool. I want to be a part of something awesome, and I feel like working with your company would give me that opportunity. And again, I'm looking for as many ways as I can to add to my utility belt of creativity and to grow and to one day not just be an employee of this company, but be somebody that actually helps to make better things happen, better decisions, better projects, to make more decisions overall. Is something that I look forward to being able to do one day. So, my whole thing is about growth. I want to see what I'm capable of. I want to be better. And I'm hoping that I can do that here with your company.